Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Haikyuu,烏野高校versus白鳥沢学園高校, or you can call it Haikyuu 3rd season on episode 8. Now, this episode right here is literally back and forth, like point to point, you know? Except some new moves and so forth has been possibly improvised here and there, you know? We have to it that Suga, of course, our setter, who's apparently like taking over for now for Kageyama to like rest up and so forth. Apparently, like despite being blocked or something, he tried out another trick again, but decided like something else has been coming out again, you know. But apparently, we have to it that Kurasuno earned a point thanks to Hinata's block by having the ball hit his face and not the nose or in front of his face, because otherwise he'd be out of the game, you know. That kind of thing. And we have to it that Ushijima or Watashi is pretty much annoyed with him, you know, somehow. Something about him is annoying the hell out of me, you know? That kind of thing. Eventually, you know, we have to it that they did a synchronized attack again, but this time they managed to make a point here and there, and I think they managed to catch up. So Kageyama comes back in after Kurasuno scored another point, and Hinata managed to like make a point, but apparently they're not in the double-digit zone.白鳥沢becomes the team that goes into double digits, like they are 10-8 right now, you know? That's like almost halfway. Eventually, you know, they have to it that they end up being outmatched a bit. Eventually, we have to it that Kurasuno cheerleaders versus Kurasuno's cheerleaders against白鳥沢cheerleaders while they're singing a song and so forth. We also have to it that Hinata managed to like smack the ball back to like to the other side of like白鳥沢when Ushijima smacked the ball with the spike, but Hinata managed to put one hand up and push it back to the other side somehow. And we have to it that Kurasuno eventually reached to the double-digit zone, but only 2 points behind, you know? 12-10, eventually. We have to it that Ushijima would get stopped a little bit here and there, and we also have to it that things kind of gotten really tensed up right now as Kurasuno does take the lead eventually, but thanks to like Ushijima's words of wisdom to the future ace of白鳥沢, he managed to get his composure right, you know? He missed a couple balls, and there was one ball that was served by Yamaguchi, I think, the guy who, Yamaguchi, and he messed up, but thanks to Uchijima's words, he managed to help him out on that, you know? We also have to it that things are getting really more tense for each minute, especially on how things are. We also have a backstory about白鳥沢coach, you know? We get a little backstory on him that I think like he did play volleyball when he was at his younger age, but he was not really fit very well because of his coach telling him, oh, maybe you get another taller and you'll get there. But白鳥沢coach always wanted to like win the match with like straight up like force of power, you know? That kind of thing. So eventually right now, like where it's happening right now, especially when白鳥沢managed to score a point despite like all the hard work that Kurasuno's at right now, we have to it that白鳥沢needs one more point apparently. I think they're up like 14-13 right now and so forth. I think that's the score. I think that's what the score is apparently, or it's like now actually it's actually 15-14. They need to score one more point, you know? And we have to it that right now, because that Kurasuno's low on stamina, we have to it that Kurasuno's coach tells him not to look down and look up instead. You're volleyball players, you know, that kind of thing. You're always looking up, and therefore got their mood composure back together. And we have to it that our buddy Kei-chan is coming back, you know? Tsukishima, Kei, you know? Kei-chan is coming back and so forth. Yes, I say Kei-chan. So what? Okay? Leave it at that. So, he's back. He's coming back in action next week. I look forward to that. And right now, it's very torturous for me to wait another week because how tense up this match is that's going on for 10 episodes. And Next week is like episode 9, dude, and after that it's gonna go on to episode 10, and it's gonna end there. So we only have like 2 more weeks of Haikyuu season 3, and it's over. I'm really gonna miss this series so much. I'm not really sure what's gonna happen, but oh man, I really can't stop being like all crazy excited right now. So if anything else, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm off for Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye bye. Toodaloo.